Fun facts about coffee that 99% of people don't know. Coffee shops aren't just places to get a cup of coffee, they are places where people gather and meet others to socialize. Nowadays, we drink coffee at home most of the time and we can easily forget about its social meaning. So, grab a cup of coffee, and let's dive into the most interesting facts about coffee. 1. Coffee is actually a fruit. Wait, what? Coffee beans are fruits? But coffee is a brewed drink. So is tea, cocoa, chocolate, and any number of other drinks. Are they all fruits? No. I am not talking about the technical botanical definition of fruit, which is a mature ovary. A fruit is a part of a plant that contains seeds. 2. Coffee was discovered by an Ethiopian goatherder. It is unclear exactly how coffee came to the attention of the rest of the world. Drinking coffee is such a normal part of our lives that we rarely think about how it came about. But it must have been an accident, at least according to this story. This knowledge spread like wildfire, and other goatherders and monks noticed that coffee would help them stay awake for long periods. 3. Bees love coffee. Bees are the main pollinators of coffee plants. The way coffee plants reproduce is by producing very sweet nectar-like flowers that are pollinated by bees. The flower also contains caffeinated nectar. Caffeine makes bees more alert. Caffeinated bees are more efficient at gathering pollen and transporting it back to their hive. However, the caffeine doesn't affect the taste of the coffee beans themselves because the beans are picked before they have had a chance to absorb any caffeine from the flowers. 4. Coffee used to be consumed in religious contexts. By the early 17th century, coffee had reached the Middle East, particularly Persia and Turkey. The drink soon became a favorite in religious circles and among scholars and intellectuals in the Muslim world and then in Christian Europe. It was during this period that coffee acquired its reputation for intellectual stimulation. 5. Hawaii is not the only state that produces coffee. Hawaiian coffee is the most well-known coffee from the US, but coffee has been produced in Puerto Rico for many years, and recently, Southern California has seen small coffee growing projects popping up in the shadows of old avocado orchards. 6. You don't need to drink coffee in the morning. Drinking coffee first thing in the morning is not helping you, it can actually hurt you, by tricking your body into producing cortisol when it doesn't need to. That's because your body produces cortisol naturally as soon as you wake up. If you drink a lot of coffee early in the day, you will be very alert and energetic, but by noon, your cortisol levels will have dropped enough to make you feel lousy again. 7. Coffee shops boost your creativity. Soft environmental sounds may help people to think outside the box by increasing openness and encouraging a flexible mindset. This is especially helpful if you are stuck on a problem. Just going to a coffee shop might help you find an answer. 8. Coffee helps you live longer. Some studies show that people who drink coffee are less likely to develop depression or Alzheimer's disease, two conditions that shorten life expectancy. Researchers are also finding ways that coffee may help your body fight off other chronic illnesses. 9. You can drink coffee in space. In outer space, it is hard to get coffee to stay in a cup. Astronauts drink coffee out of bags. The weightless environment in space makes it difficult to drink liquids from a regular cup. Some have argued that it might be better to just not have coffee on a space mission, but many astronauts disagree. To solve this problem, Portland State University has worked on a way to print a special kind of cup. The 3D printed coffee cup costs around $500. 10. Coffee with a special ingredient, cat poop. Kopi Luwak is one of the most expensive coffees in the world. This coffee is made from beans that have been digested by an animal called the Asian palm civet. It is then marketed as a kind of super elite coffee, brewed with spring water and hand-filtered through a bed of volcanic rock. But what makes Kopi Luwak coffee so expensive? The most common answer is that the process of making it is costly. Local Indonesian farmers must trap, hunt, or otherwise collect wild civet cats and then wait for them to excrete the beans. That's it for today. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.